Just recently read an amazing story about a couple in Eretz Yisrael who they were going to a doctor's appointment, and it was a 4:30 doctor's appointment, and the kid that was for their 7-year-old son. So they leave at 3:30 because the kid really wanted to go to the doctor, not have to go again, and whatever reasons they needed to go. So it was very important that they make the appointment. They get on the bus at 3:30 with plenty of time. The traffic is crazy. The Eretz Yisrael traffic is crazy. We know sometimes in Yerushalayim it really full, and the roads are full, and they were stuck in traffic. It's 4:15. They're still barely moving. They're on Yirmiyahu Street, and the father says, "You know what? Let's get out of the bus and let's get into a cab because the cab might be able to maneuver more easier in traffic." So they moved into a cab. Again, everything looks like it's just coincidences, and we see there's nothing There's nothing that's a coincidence. Every move is a Kodesh Baruch Hu's plan. They get into a cab, and they tell the cab, we have to really, they tell the driver, a Chiloni guy, we have to get there at 4:30. He's trying, but he can't move. I mean, the traffic is crazy. Anyway, they get to the doctor a little bit late. He runs out. He runs to get the some money because he didn't have enough money, so he went into the doctor's office. But while they were in the cab, a very interesting conversation happened. While they were in traffic, the boy started kvetching. The boy said, listen to this. The boy started kvetching. We're going to be late, and there's this traffic, and it's crazy. And you know how kids kvetch. So the mother starts talking to the boy, and they're talking in Yiddish. I won't say the Yiddish, but they're talking in Yiddish. And the mother says to the boy, Tatala, it's okay. It's okay. Why is there traffic now? There's traffic because HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted to be traffic. And there's a reason for it. So why get upset? HaKadosh Baruch Hu has a plan. The boy said, listen to these words, because a Chiloni driver was also listening to these words. And he saw the truth and he heard the truth. Listen to this. And she's saying simple things that we hear all the time from other people. But you know what? Are we open? Are we open to hear? Are our hearts open? Are our midos open? Are we arifki menu to see the truth and recognize the truth? Or do we have agendas that twist us into pretzels and have us all confused and we don't want to hear the truth? He's driving and he's listening to the mother say, Kadosh Baruch Hu loves us. You know, He always takes care of us. It's all going to be good. There's traffic because Hashem wants it to be traffic. Don't worry about it. And then the boy actually answers back, yeah, you know, you're right, Mommy. Of course you're right. And we're so lucky, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to be Jewish and to have a Torah. Yeah, HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves us. Okay. Quiet conversation in the back. Driver says nothing. So the guy comes back to pay the driver. And the driver says, in Yiddish, this guy's a 44-year-old guy, Chiloni, looks like a regular Chiloni Israeli guy. No signs of any religiosity whatsoever. And he says, you know, your words really touched me. Your words went right to my soul. They were so simple, but so profound. They were able to calm a 7-year-old boy kvetching about traffic because you reminded him HaKadosh Baruch Hu runs the world. I grew up in that environment. Rabbi say at 9 years old, this boy, I couldn't believe the story because normally kids at 9 don't leave the house yet. At 9 years old, he said, I left my house because I did not want a religious life. And I decided, it's out there, it's going to be good. Here, rules, regulations, davening, shach, too much. So I left. And I'm 44 years old now, and I thought it was going to be nicer on the other side. I've been miserable for the last 35 years. And when you, talking to the mother, when you said those words, it so touched me. I just felt a connection that I haven't felt in a very long time. I'm going to go daven. I'm going to go pray. He dropped them off. He went to Zichron, Zichron Shlomo, Zichron Moshe maybe, wherever, some factory in Geula, and he davened Ma'ariv there, and he called them after he davened Ma'ariv. He said, I just want you to know that I davened Ma'ariv, I opened up a siddur for the first time in 35 years. And I prayed, and I started talking to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and the tears started flowing from my cheeks. I could not believe the feeling that I had. He called him a week later. And he said, I just want you to know, I went into his farm store, I bought a chavos havavos. I've davened every single day, 3 times a day, since that car ride. I want to thank you for changing my life. I bought a chavos halvavos. I'm learning about bitachon. I'm learning about trust in Hashem. And you changed my life. What happened? What happened is truth hits his soul that's open.